All right, this is gonna sound a little bit weird, and especially my example that I'm gonna give you is gonna be really weird. But try to picture it.
Huh.
So I was like hanging with Smack. We were looking at this like Palm Springs like gay festival or something, where it's just a sea of gay dudes.
Just curious, all right?
Yeah, and
So Coachella,
yeah, and then like I started thinking about it, and I'm like,
Gaychella.
if you're just like a gay guy in today's world, and you find your community like that, where everyone around you is gay, it's all gay guys. That's gotta feel like heaven on earth, right?
I don't know, because like, what if you want love and guys are just want to fuck all day? I bet being gay is hard as hell, because like,
Sure.
Well, you still have a chance at least.
no, but
Like you have a
think
chance
about
to
it, like,
find it.
This is why everyone
Think
thinks
about
you're
us
gay.
straight people. That's just normal.
But like, you know, the thing that I'm correlating is that like, and I was telling her this too. I was like, they don't got to deal with like women fucking nagging
Honestly,
them.
honestly, bitches are crazy.
But
There's still
straight
women
up.
there, right? But they're just lesbians there, or no?
No, it's just gay dudes.
Oh.
It's all gay guys, and I'm like,
Bitches are so fucking crazy. I understand to an extent,
yeah, but gay dudes are catty too.
but that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
But they just want to suck dick and stuff, and that's what I heard about on the internet.
Wait, so are you
Especially
saying
in Palm Springs.
what a heaven it would be? Is just bro dudes, but you get to suck each other off.
I'm saying that like, you know, how, like,
Can you imagine being with the Campbell boys and we get to fucking suck each other, dude?
Honestly, if we were all gay, that
Honestly,
would be a dream.
it just made me think that like
we'd be a self-autonomous organization.
Nick's the gayest one.
I am.
I started.
I have a story.
Yeah.
So my question would be like, because I don't know too many like gay dudes closely, so I don't know if their paradise is full assimilation or separation. Like, is there like their dream vision of a strip mall, like not have Home Depot? It's just like a flower store, a store that sells silks, or like, is that like their dream, or do they want to have their shit still stacked in between straight shit?
I think it's all the above, no?
Oh no, I think gay dudes. I think gay dudes
hilarious.
love
They like
straight
all-
guys, but the key is that
They don't like Home Depot.
guys. Like if it's just like if you just like guys, and whether they're straight or gay, you're surrounded by dudes.
That's heaven.
It's pretty fucking.
Okay, dude.
I think gay,
You know what I
the
mean?
gay
Like,
community-
Us getting to go in a girl's locker room.
It's the
Yeah.
difference. Yeah, it's the difference between like. Remember how you were saying that,
All the
like
girls are into you.
I think the gay community likes Lowe's though.
Imagine if we went to a festival.
does seem gay.
Ace Hardware.
Imagine if we went to a festival, straight women, but you're the only guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're really into you.
And
No,
they're-
no. That's different though. You know why?
Why?
Because if you go to a gay festival, all guys, everyone's still competition. If I'm the only guy and it's all women, and they all want one guy,
Gotcha.
then I'm the winner.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I went to a gay club with a bud. No, and apparently he wasn't a bud because he tried to fucking sexually molest
oh this
me.
bud. Okay.
Oh, that guy that you didn't realize liked you the whole time.
I didn't know. My gaydar sucks. Even though I knew he was gay, that's how bad my gaydar is. No, but I went to this gay club and there was this chick there, and she's this British chick, and she's like, I was like, hey, I'm like straight, and she's like, oh my goodness, you're all for me and shit like that, and she fucking talked like a limey, she talked like fucking Paul McCartney and shit. So I was like, oh dude, this is awesome. But then, so that was like awesome for me, because like there's one chick here. There was many chicks there, but
Yeah.
she was like, oh cool, I like this guy.
Yeah.
That put me on a pedestal that night. If I was just in a regular ass club, nah, nobody.
One time, me and Tiff, we went to Palm Springs, and at the hotel we stayed at, there was just like 20 gay dudes there, just chilling at the pool. And it was a shared pool, so we're all kicking it. One of the guys started talking to me, and then we started chatting. I think he thought I was gay, and he probably wanted to have sex with me, but that's fine. But we started making friends with the whole group of guys, and we're like, so like, what's the deal with all you guys? Like, how do you guys all know each other? Like, oh well, I used to sleep with that guy. He used to fuck.
That's what they just straight up said.
Dude, they were talking about how the love triangle is between all of them, and like, yeah, we used to fuck, and he was like telling us about the drama about how like, oh, he wants to fuck him, but like,
That's what I'm trying to say.
over there.
It's like it's hard to find legit love because everyone's fucking each other all day, and it's like, okay, there's no female to balance this out. Like females be like, you know, like if it's all guys, everyone just fucking all day, and no one wants a committed relationship.
We saw 2 guys.
All I'm saying, I think the basic math is this. If I go to like a festival and there's, let's just say for simple math, half girls, half guys. If we're all straight, right, then I have 50% of people as a pool,
But if you're bi,
right?
Yeah.
you get 100%.
If I'm gay and it's 100% guys in the same pool, I have 100% pool.
Yep.
So it's 2x opportunity.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if it's fucking or loving, because some people are there for fucking, some people are there for loving. You just have 2x an opportunity to figure it
The
out.
cool thing though that I noticed is that as a cultural body, they just look so fucking happy.
Yeah, they look like they're having a
Like
blast.
you ever seen
That's
like
the
a,
definition of gay.
Well, like
True.
when you look at like even just going to West Hollywood, like on like a Friday night or something, like the vibe is just so positive and so happy.
But go to a Chick-fil-A, they're a little pissed, but they want their chicken sandwich. But they're a little bit upset that they have to be there.
Why are they taking down the U-turn signs?
No, I'm sure there's issues, but like the feeling of like if
Imagine though, you have to go into enemy territory to get a chicken sandwich.
And nugs, dude.
Yeah,
the
you're-
nugs are good.
And you're not happy about it. You're like, God damn, I gotta go.
that just led me to the question of like for you guys, what is your
Will we be
closest
gay?
thing? No, it has nothing to do with it's nothing to do with gay, but like what's your closest vision of what could be nearest to heaven on earth?
Heaven on earth.
What kind of like setting?
Yeah, what does that look like to you?
Honestly, this is pretty close. No, this is like how I want my office to look like, and like I want Anthony's office to look like that because he lives by me now within 10 minutes, and I just want like this kind of jam, and then like maybe we like have an arcade like the Kinja's machine here.
And unlimited top shelf alcohol up the ass.
I'll take the cigars.
We'll take the cigars too.
Fun.
And big booty bitches to serve it all up.
Big
But
booty booby bitches.
they know that we're, and respect that we're married.
And they respect that we're
Yeah.
No, and
Yeah.
respect
That's
that
a
we're
great
married.
arrangement.
Hey, no touching.
Hey,
I'm married.
Just eye candy.
When you go on like a trip with Gio and Taika and you're just like in a trailer in nature on a cliff looking at, does that feel like heaven on earth to you?
But there's big booty bitches.
oh yeah.
You're like,
And Taika goes, ooh, baby.
Like what's the closest thing you've experienced to feeling
I
like?
think when I'm able to go on vacation,
Waikiki.
I think when I'm able to go on vacation with those two, and I think we all, you know, we all look at things from different lenses, but when we're all able to reach the same vibe, I think that's really, really, really cool. Like, 'cause, you know, like kids look at kid shit, right? Like you could be looking at the most beautiful view, and then Taika sees like someone left their Pokemon card on the ground, and he's like, what? But then we're looking at fucking Niagara Falls or whatever. So it's like like we're in the same place but not on the same page. But when we're able to be on the same page, and like one of our last spots in Korea was this burger place that we found. It was just random burger place, but it's literally like one of the top 3 burgers
I love when that happens.
all of us has ever had.
Oh, was that the In-N-Out McDonald's mix?
Yeah.
I wanna try that
Like
one day.
Taika took a bite and he was like, "Oh my God, this is the best burger I've ever had." And I looked at him, I'm like, "Damn, you too?" Because that's how I felt.
yeah.
No.
And it was just dope that we all
He's
just,
getting it at that year of his life, and you're getting it after hell.
Like 40.
Go downhill.
But that was cool. To just
40 years
be-
of shit burgers.
to be in that moment where, because I'm sure I have memories of my mom.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, my son fucking loved that vacation. And if you interview me, I'm like, that shit fucking sucked ass. So it's cool to be on the same page on whatever we're doing.
If Taika does drugs, it's because he had the best burger of his life at 6 years old. I feel like we're all chasing that dragon. When am I going to find the best
Yeah.
burger? This kid's like, I fucking found it.
You found it.
What about you, Anthony?
Yeah, what about you? What's your gay fantasy?
I want to just buff big dick dudes everywhere.
Hell yeah.
I will say.
That's the prompt, dude. That's the prompt.
I will say like beach tropical paradise with Nina is consistent.
That's tight.
It's consistent for me and her.
Every day.
That slow life, that beautiful sunset, that nature calls type of like.
That's just my backyard, bro.
But even Waikiki's too crazy. Even
It is
Waikiki's
crazy, it
too
is
crazy.
crazy.
Like Maui pace,
yeah.
like
Maui,
pre-fire,
yeah.
pre-fires.
Key, by the way, Rocky Beach. Fuck you.
We're a step.
Pee in the
That's
water.
why I go to Ala Moana.
Ala Moana is better. But yeah, that slow life, it's just I don't know, when nature humbles you, when something that you're in is so much bigger that makes you feel small, but like the right small. Because I think like you spend so much time in your life trying to be bigger than you are, that when you like find a place where you accept what your size is in life, in the world, and you love that, I think that's like the most powerful feeling.
When I see those waves crash against those like rocky mountain formations in Hawaii,
Yeah, that's insane.
you're just like,
A lava rock.
what the fuck?
This reminds me of what me and Nick were talking about at lunch. I was just like, I don't think I'm that deep.
Yeah, for real.
Why, what the hell are your guys'
Because sometimes I
gay
listen to
fantasies?
you cats and I'm like, God damn, it's poetry. What you just said, poetry. Fucking something that you open up in a book that makes a little cracking sound when you open it up. And you're like, oh wow, that's some deep shit. And I'm just like, oh, you know,
They're writing haikus in their head.
yeah. And I'm like, oh, I like being at this beach because my wife's wearing a hot fucking bathing suit. I can see her butt jiggling around. And the
And girls wear thongs now.
are cheap.
That's your.
And that's it.
Look, that's not second place for me. You know what I mean?
Okay? But I'm not sitting there having fucking esoteric thoughts about, oh my God, the depth of humanity.
You're so
and shit.
small.
Oh my God. Oh, I look at the waves crash again.
For you. He's like the bull market.
Thank you. Legit. I'm not that complicated. I'm like, I don't see a fucking
That's
wave
cool.
against a rock wall and go, the depth of man. I swear to God I don't. Instead I go, oh,
That's valid,
I'm
man.
so glad I
That's
didn't like
valid,
try to
yeah.
take a picture up there.
Are you like that too?
Like those chunks.
I think I'm more like Steve. Like, you know, in a lot of ways, like I like being around beautiful nature, things that like make you feel small, make you feel like you're nothing. But then I go, man, this is dope. That's all in my head. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'm like, man, I would like to come back here.
We're
This
on the
is
same page. I'm only poetically articulating the feeling.
Yeah, no,
But you agree with the feeling.
I agree. I agree. I can't articulate that.
I don't
didn't
go
know
there. Mentally, I don't go there.
I didn't come up with that in my head.
I guess I went there, but I didn't know I went there. How about that?
Yeah, I'm saying this artistically. Steve's like hubba hubba hubba.
Yeah, thank you. Legit.
No, I when I go there, I think my reaction is just like that. I just see it. I sigh.
Yeah, Steve's same. He goes.
No, seriously. No, I'm not even kidding. If you guys saw like the last 10 text messages to my wife, it's the same thing every time. It's like, I'm not there, she's there, send butt, she sends butt. I say praise, emojis, prayer hands.
Yeah.
It's about the same thing every time. I'm a pretty generic fucking dude. I'm the Cool Ranch Doritos of man. I am. Every time you open the bag, it's a consistent taste and flavor. Every time.
What's your gay fantasy?
My gay paradise, man.
Circumcised penis.
Not bad.
That's all he wants.
It's cleaner.
It's hard to say. I really live in the moment. You know what's
That
crazy?
might have been the gayest response I've ever heard.
It's pretty gay. One thing that always gets me is when I look outside of the plane window
Yeah.
and I see the city that I'm about to land on.
Oh.
And then that feeling is like, it's just weird. It's like, I see the Grand Canyon. Wow.
Yeah.
And I feel so big in a
Love
small
it.
world, you know?
We're not that deep. We're not that deep.
We're not.
We're not. Fucking no way.
I'm like, well, that's pretty.
I feel so big and this world is small.
I'm like, this guy in front of me. Well, I'm like, first of all, this little girl in front of me is not kidding. Sounds like a Seinfeld episode. Fucking most insane thing ever. This happened yesterday. This little girl in front of me, she's got to be 2.5 years old or something. She keeps on asking fucking questions to her mom the whole time. No, she's like, Mom, what's that? Mom, what's that? Mom, what's that? And okay, now there's these like 55-year-old dudes next to me. Well, there's a 55-year-old dude and his dad who's like 70. And they're doing a crossword puzzle on their phone, and they're asking each other questions. Like, what's another name for not on a tree? And I'm like, are you fucking questions? I'm just on my phone trying to play NFL Blitz. Because I have an emulator, and I'm like, this is what Larry David goes through.
And I'm outside looking at the window like, I feel so big in this motherfucking world.
Hogging up the window.
I'm downstairs, she's looking at me on the beach. I'm like, I feel so small. God, exactly.
Do you guys actually? I don't know if I've ever really dreamed of a place like that badly and then not got it.
Wow.
What a flex.
I never met a woman I couldn't fuck.
That's a funny way. Yeah, that's I get it.
Yeah. It's like so easy if you think about it.
If your goals are simple, right? It's easy because it's like, oh, I wish I could go play in Vegas. And you just fucking drive 3 hours and you go play. And then that's your heaven for that moment. But I don't think I had a plan so fucking big yet. Yeah, like you never had a dream that you're like, well, I didn't work out.
Yeah, but the cat that your taxi driver, he's like, to live in Vegas. It's just a dream.
Imagine, bro.
I gotta be real. I could never live in Las Vegas.
Imagine, bro. Oh,
you never had like a dream to like let's say your rap career when that was what you wanted to do. You didn't have a dream of like.
Oh yeah. I guess that
rapper or something. Or?
Yeah, I think it never became like the reality was never like the paradise. Like in your example, I'm trying to go like with your example of like the gay paradise, right? You go there every year you can't wait to do the gay paradise.
And again, this is our ignorant understanding of the example.
And you're just like, I'm sucking all the dick I want today, woo!
That's
you know?
the ignorant part.
I don't have a yearly thing that I fucking look forward to. So I'm just like, I mean, aside from JK, like, I look forward to this.
Gay paradise?
No, I wish I did though. I wish I had like a once a year.
If I got you into fantasy football, you would.
Okay, see, I don't have a thing that's like a community. Everyone gets together, and once a year, it's like we're fucking and sucking all week. You know? That's what I imagine.
We
like,
still have time.
It's a paradise.
We can make it happen.
I mean, we don't have to be sexual, but it could be a thing.
Well, we don't have time, then.
It could be a thing of like I'm imagining the essence of it. The essence of it is annually everyone looks forward to getting together and doing this big thing that's like paradise, right? And I don't look forward to anything every year like that. Like I'll have small dreams here and there of like, oh, that looks fun. I'm gonna go to Italy, or like I'm gonna do this. But I'm just trying to like think what is out there, because okay, for example, like furries, right? They have their furry con to go to every year.
What an example.
Fucking Comic Con, they can't.
It's hot in there though.
All year long, they fucking do their costume. They get ready. They get together. They have their community.
All right, so if there was just like a once a year, if there was an annual feudal Japan orgy of heterosexuals,
that sounds
mainly
cool.
women.
Yeah.
Would you?
But I said it doesn't have to be sexual. You made it sexual.
Ass-eating sexual prostitute.
I'm married.
Salad loving
I can't do that.
Hannah's down.
I mean, that she down.
I changed immediately.
What about like if they had like a feudal Japan trivia night on the beach in Hawaii?
That's hilarious.
And this was Hannah's favorite thing.
And
we all get to
every year. We all get to dress like samurai,
and they just quiz people on like who knows certain history.
Can I dress like the last samurai?
You'd probably be jizzing all over that.
Oh, you want to hear something that I feel like you probably would like this?
Okay.
So this happens in Canada. One of my friends, he told me he took this. This is like a bucket list for most people that really, really like snowboarding. You go to this place in Canada, and you take, you know those Caterpillar fucking bulldozers?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
What?
The one with like the tank wheels, the yellow.
Oh yeah.
So this is so fucking rural. There's no ski lifts. So you're if you want to hit fresh powder, this is fresh powder, and this is like the closest you're gonna get to jumping out of a helicopter. But the problem with the helicopter is they can't pick you back up, so you can't do multiple runs. This is like helicopter with multiple runs. Everyone goes. You're in this giant fucking caterpillar thing. The caterpillar thing can fit like 20 people. That's how big it is. So it's probably like from this wall all the way to that wall. That's the size of this thing.
Fuck?
So you and your boys, each one containing 20 people.
No girls allowed.
Go. This thing climbs the mountain.
Shit.
Fresh powder.
You ride down. That thing comes back down, picks you up, and it rides you.
Wow.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Sounds sick.
Now that.
So when I was talking to him about that, I was like, who are in the other caterpillars? Because you have to rent the whole thing. And it's like a 20, 30 G like thing for just that one thing. And he was like, oh, like the Volcom snowboard team is in one. The US Olympic team.
Serious people.
People that love it.
I gotta get to that level.
The type of snow he's been able to hit. He was just showing me some pictures. I'm like, what?
It's out of a movie.
Yeah, it looks insane. Looks like you're fucking like a Netflix documentary.
Which one's all the gay dudes that makes heaven like on earth happen?
They're probably fucking in the caterpillar going up. It's all steamy all
Fresh
around.
powder, baby.
But yeah. Like,
When did they get to the cabin?
Oh, dude.
But the way he was talking to me
That
about
sounds
it
cool.
They're
was-
ripping their clothes
It
off,
was
though.
like he couldn't wait till next year.
Yeah, do you guys have like an annual thing that like everyone just like, oh, I can't wait?
Fantasy football team draft. Me, Joe Beretta, Phil DeFranco, Sean Klitzner, all these beautiful people I love. What Massey.
So is that your gay
My
paradise?
wife. Yeah, but my wife's in it too.
Yeah.
Because I had to make sure she's in there to be my fucking beard. You know what I mean? No, it's a great group of people. We've been in the same fantasy league for 14 years now.
Oh my God.
And I know it's the longest thing I've ever done of anything in my life. And I
So
think
you
for
do
most
the
of them-
draft in person every year?
We do it. We try to, but yeah, we mostly do. Yeah.
Is
I
that one you're
want
giving me
one.
An exclusive invite to? Is that the one you're
that?
giving me an invite to? Is that what you're talking about?
If a spot opens up,
Where do
you'll
you
be
do it
number
at?
one. We're gonna do it at my house this year.
Wow.
So that's the one I'm invited to? That's the one you were talking about when I was booking out
But
there?
you can't participate and you can't talk.
That's
No suggestions.
That's easy.
pretty cool that many of those specific people love that much.
Yeah. No, and I love
That's
these
dope.
these people, and I have their backs. They have mine. It's just a great group of people.
I would love to have something like that. Maybe in the form of like the annual hunting trip or something.
That'd be
Where it's
cool.
something that it's like so remote and out of the way to do that it's not really realistic or sustainable to do every month. So that's why everyone like
special year
Yeah,
thing,
everyone
yeah.
goes and does that. I think that'd be cool.
I love that we're all sitting here. We're like a group of boys that are down for each other, that are all looking for something like that have similar interests, but we're just gonna like talk about like what we would love to
Outside of
maybe
this
one
group.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, this group is special to me too, but we just don't have like something like that.
But we're spoiled.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
We get to see each
For
other a
real.
Yeah,
lot.
so how about we just like, I don't know, make something like that.
By the way, even this morning, when I showed up this morning, like, you know, we all did the I missed you, didn't see you in a while. Me and Bart's like, haven't seen you in a while, and it felt bad. And it's like, I love this place, man.
That's our gay paradise.
Yeah, no,
This
it
is our
gay
This
paradise.
is pretty gay paradise.
is gay paradise. If I had to pick a gay paradise, this is the
Okay, this is our gay heaven on earth.
This is my favorite place to be, though. By the way,
Well, we get-
I
we
take
get
this
to
over
do it a
any
lot.
place.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Joe's not turned on anymore.
You know when we did shoot at the Trump Tower?
Oh yeah.
Doing something stupid once a year like that would be
Oh.
cool.
Yo, that's my gay paradise.
Then we did see the expenses and
No, we
like how
spent
much did we spend?
How much do you think you spent? How much?
No, we calculated. Wasn't it like 20 G's or something?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It was something crazy.
We could have shot it at either of our houses and saved.
Let's do something cooler next time.
No, it was like 10 or 20. It was something where like,
Luckily we had the
Everything,
best buffet
everything.
there for the money.
Yeah, let's not do that anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, I've never been sicker ever. I got typhoid, folks, eating the circus buffet.
We're looking at the fucking guy at the meat. Hey, dude, is this beef? He's like, I don't know.
I like an annual bad investment. That's nice.
that's pretty funny.
No, that's because we were still burning like we made 7 figures.